Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com and welcome to this week's episode of The Dog Pound. The first wallpaper for this week is brought to you by Onomatopoeia 16 2003. This person recommended that I use a wallpaper of my favorite Pokemon of all time, which happens to be Squirtle. So there it is. This comment was actually kind of interesting because he said to use a wallpaper of my favorite Pokemon, but then he said, yes, it is still relevant, Sydney. And you know what? That got me thinking. Pokemon is still relevant. In fact, I learned a lot from playing Pokemon, and I decided to share those things with you. Here are the things that I learned from playing Pokemon. Do not walk in the grass. It will take you forever to get anywhere. Bikes are freaking expensive. Like, don't even bother buying one. Just get a voucher from somebody. Hospitals are apparently free. Yeah, who knew? Gyms are not what you would think. There's no exercise equipment and everybody hates you, pretty much. If all of your pets faint, you faint also. Yeah, take note of that, pet lovers. Also, apparently nobody dies, they just faint. I don't know, that one was new to me. So let's move on to the comments. Here's one from Zetomax. This person said, how about swimming? Are you good at swimming? Am I good at swimming? Okay, well, I just bought a new bikini, and so I will not mind showing off my swimming skills to you. Here's a quick video. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually going to show you my swimming skills or my new bikini. I can't believe you fell for that one. That's the second time I've done that. You still fell for it. I'm sorry. Here's one from Jennifer EO. She said, we need to know your middle name. My middle name is Lee, spelled L-E-I-G-H. Funny story, when I was a kid, I could never remember how to spell my middle name. I couldn't remember if it was L-E-E or L-E-I-G-H. Of course, that problem paled in comparison to the other problem of me not knowing how to spell my first name or knowing how old I was. For some reason, I always thought I was 4. I don't know, 4 just seemed like a good age to me. I would always be like, I'm 4. And they'd be like, no, you're not, you're 16. But no, seriously. Here's a comment from iJacobish, who said, are you related to Harry Potter? Yes, I am related to Harry Potter, a fictional character, which would make me a fictional character, and therefore a figment of your imagination. Yes, congratulations. I'm what you imagined. You had your entire imagination, you could come up with anything you wanted. This is what you got. Good luck with the rest of your life. Welcome to the second segment of this show. The wallpaper for this segment is brought to you by Tayfunks94. It's a wallpaper of Chuck Norris, among other things in the picture. If you have a suggestion for wallpaper, leave it as a comment below and I may use it in next week's show. But let's get started with the news. So let's start with some exciting news from Samsung. We just found out that they will be holding an event on May 3rd in London where they will be unveiling the new Galaxy, probably the Galaxy S3. Now, we don't have any solid specs or renders of this device, but we have some leaked pictures, and since it will be Samsung's flagship phone, you can probably expect a quad-core processor, an HD display, and a pretty nice camera. So keep your eyes on PhoneDog for more updates on that, and be ready for the event on May 3rd where we'll see this new phone. We also got an invite to an event from HTC and T-Mobile for April 18th. This is where they will be unveiling the HTC One S. Now this cooperates with other rumors that we'd heard, saying that the HTC One S will be launching for T-Mobile on April 25th. So be ready for that, T-Mobile customers. Speaking of hot HTC devices, we're hearing that the HTC One X could be launching on AT&T within a week. According to this report, we should be hearing the announcement within a couple of days, and then the launch will come shortly thereafter. So again, keep it on PhoneDog as we update you guys on that. So the Nokia Lumia 900 has been available for a while now, along with the Lumia 800 and the Lumia 710. And according to Nokia, sales have been pretty good so far. They said that they have sold 2 million devices in Q1 of this year, and AT&T has said that sales of the Lumia 900 have been better than expected. Now, we don't know what expectations were, but apparently the sales have been pretty good. If you are one of the customers who purchased a Lumia 900 and experienced some data issues, Nokia says they have figured out the problem and have a solution. The software update should be pushing out to you shortly, and Nokia says that they will also be giving their customers a $100 credit if you have purchased a Lumia 900 or will be purchasing it before April 21st. This is for those who purchased it through AT&T or Nokia. Moving on now to some Android news. Some pictures of the HTC Droid Incredible 4G have been leaked, and according to the source, the phone will have a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor, an 8-megapixel camera with a front-facing camera, NFC support, Beats Audio, and Android 4.0 beneath Sense 4. Now, the source also says that the phone looked like it had a 4-inch display, but he couldn't measure it, so he doesn't know the exact measurements. Rumors for the HTC Droid Incredible 4G peg it as launching sometime in April, so keep your eyes open for that phone. And lastly, after weeks of speculation and rumors, we finally have official confirmation that the Galaxy Nexus will be coming to Sprint on April 22nd for $199 on contract. Like the Verizon Galaxy Nexus, the Sprint version will also be an LTE device. Sprint has plans to roll out its LTE network to Atlanta, Baltimore, Dallas, Houston, Kansas City, and San Antonio by the middle of this year. So that's the news, and that is the show. Thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you have a suggestion for wallpaper, leave it as a comment below and I may use it in next week's show. But keep on leaving your funny, random, and weird comments, and one of them could be featured. I'm Sydney from PhoneDog.com, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. I just realized there's a random black dude with a leotard and a car and hot chicks with machine guns and a very small bikini. Well, let's not dwell on that. Okay. I've been crying for so long, burning tears just to carry on. My neighbors hate me. That's okay, because I hate my neighbors, especially the one downstairs that sings all day, even though he sucks at singing. That's right, I'm talking to you, neighbor, who is a guy, but I thought was a girl for the longest time. Nokia, Nokia, Nokia. No, maybe I should just start saying Nokia. Just screw it all.